We have talked about it over and over and over, and yet founders, you are not listening to us. Growing an e-commerce brand profitably today is harder than it was a few years ago. Costs are higher, competition is higher, creative burns out faster, customers are harder to win. AI is not helping, it's making the cost of creative almost nothing and therefore saturation of ads higher. And yet we still have brands scaling aggressively and profitably. What's the difference? In this video, we're going to walk through what actually works when scaling e-commerce brands today for 2026 and the year ahead. My name is Arsalan, founder at AKM, where we help grow, scale, and invest in the DTC brands that we love. And across the last few years, we've managed hundreds of millions in ad spend.
And I'm Alina, COO at AKM, and I spend most of my time focused on how growth actually works across the whole business, not just the ad account. Because scaling today isn't about one metric or one channel. It's about how everything works together, a unified system that revolves around your finances and helps make the best growth strategy decisions on the marketing side.
First up on the list is the biggest shift. Now, ads are no longer the growth engine. Now, a few years ago, you could scale primarily through ads. Now, ads are the amplifier of your business rather than your pure growth engine. If the rest of the business is strong, ads scale beautifully. If the rest of the business is weak, ads expose the cracks. Scaling today is full funnel, and the brands that understand this are the ones that are still growing quickly. Number 2 on that list is your creative output is your scaling lever. The biggest operational shift that we've seen is that creative volume is now a competitive advantage. Winning brands are not asking, did we find a winning ad? They're asking, how many creatives did we test and what was our win rate of those? How can we predictively make more winning ads? And scaling requires multiple hooks, multiple angles, multiple ad formats, and all of this is a lot of work, of course, because you're continuously iterating. But because of AI and the creative cost coming down, it's no longer just an option to test more ads. You have to be testing more ads because the entire market is doing so. The saturation is higher. It's a production pipeline and an operational part of your business that you have to get down right. Number 3 on that list is the real role of LTV and payback. Now, I've talked about this over and over and over again over the past 2 years. This part has not changed, but how brands use it has matured. Now, first purchase profitability is, for most businesses, no longer the goal because sadly, ad costs are rising to the point where that's no longer possible. But payback windows make sure that you make more from your ROAS. The real question is, how quickly do customers pay you back? Is it within 30 days, 14 days, 60 days, 90 days, 100 days? That value matters more than day one ROAS because the brands scaling confidently, smoothly, and have the right operations in place understand their cohort behavior deeply. And this brings me on to number 4 on that list, which is your product level thinking. You have to understand, guys, in 2026, it's no longer just ads, creative, retention. Account level thinking is part of the equation. Not all of your products across your stores, across your businesses are equal. Some products acquire customers more efficiently than others. Some products drive more repeat purchase. Some create cross-sell opportunities that other products simply don't create. And some products are just the second or third purchase after the first one. You have to be able to understand those relationships. Winning brands don't scale product strategies, not ad accounts. They know which products drive LTV, which products drive cash flow, which products and the right offers drive retention, and so forth. And they focus and nail their entire customer and marketing calendars around that. And they scale accordingly. Section number 5, your retention is a scaling lever. Now, to be honest, retention used to be optimization. Now it's infrastructure. I think more and more over the last sort of 3 years, we're seeing retention become such a huge part of success because winning customers and being profitable on them is becoming harder and harder. Winning brands are investing heavily into their lifecycle marketing, their cross-sell systems, their reorder journeys, their retention campaigns, because the fastest way to grow profit today is to grow your customer value. And if you can do that successfully without compromising other things across your brand, you will win and you will make more cash. Because at the end of the day, cash is always king. And the more cash you can extrapolate from every existing customer as a brand, the easier everything else becomes, the easier your ads become, your creative becomes, the offer strategy becomes, all of it.
And this is why cash flow is so important. And this is usually where I come in. Scaling isn't just about revenue, it's about payback windows, inventory cycles, supplier terms, and reorder timing. The brands that are scaling the fastest treat cash flow as a growth lever. They think about when cash leaves the business, when cash returns, and how marketing impacts both. This is where real strategy meets operations.
So what do winning brands actually do differently? Now, the brands scaling today, and this is what we've seen across our portfolio, are the ones that plan the year obsessively. They test creative constantly. It's not about scaling all of your winners, it's about predictably increasing the volume of winners. Testing more is no longer an option, as I said. They build retention engines and products that bring people back, like they specifically make new products on their catalog that are designed to bring more people back by asking the customer more questions and strengthening that relationship. They track their cohort behavior obsessively, like to the point where we're looking at that shit every single day, and they make peaks around it. They think in systems, not in hacks, because the brands that we have winning are the brands that compound all of these lessons across a whole year or multiple years. And yes, it won't always be easy, but if we stay on track according to our plan and growth map, we will eventually win. Scaling has become operational. And I really want you guys to understand that scaling has become operational. Now look, ROAS is just the beginning of the story. Meta ads, creatives, retentions, real growth comes from understanding the full customer journey and then building the systems and processes around it. This is where things like AI are transforming the ease of e-commerce and being able to scale brands. However, a lot of founders, including the biggest brands that we speak to on a weekly basis, still don't fully incorporate this, which is why we're trying to teach it and explain it and execute it across as many brands as we possibly can to help them ultimately reach their goals. My name is Arsalan, once again from AKM. If you found this video useful, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. We always appreciate some love. Leave a comment if you have any questions or you didn't understand any part of the video, or if you have an idea of what you want us to dive deeper into. And if you are a founder of an e-commerce brand and you're struggling or you're not quite sure which direction to go into, then feel free to reach out to us. Our team, myself, Alina, my COO, are always available, and at the very least, if we can't help you, we'll point you in the right direction. My name is Arsalan from AKM once again, and I hope to see you guys on the next video.